Hey guys, it's your girl Shanti and I'm back with another freaking video. I'm back with another one. I already told you I was dropping video after video after video. What you talking about? What are you saying? What are you talking about? But yeah, before we get any further into this video, make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe. You know, all the good things, baby. Because you don't want to miss out on another video. Like, you don't want to keep missing out on videos. You don't want to keep missing out on all this greatness over here. Like, come on. But yeah, as you can tell by that title, you already know what today's video is about. I've been waiting to do this video. I've been ready to do this video. I've been ready to make this video, but I gotta get the food so we can do the mukbang. So y'all gonna bring y'all along with me to go get my food. And then, I don't know if I want to do the mukbang in the car or not. I might just do it in the car, because, you know, why not? I don't feel like setting up in the house. So, we might do the mukbang in the car today, guys. We might just do it in the car today. We're gonna see how I'm feeling after I get my food. So, yeah, let's go get the food, and then I'll come back with y'all once I have my food. Period. Alright, y'all, so back in the car. Looks like we're doing the mukbang in the car today because, yeah, I just felt like, you know, doing it in the car. Because why not? What is this? Ew. I need to clean my car out. So I did not expect it to be this much food, but this is what we eating today. PF Chains. If you know about it, you know about it. If you don't know about it, then hear about it. Period. I did not know it was gonna be this much food, but am I complaining? Absolutely not. Absolutely I am not. Hope they gave me some forks and not just chopsticks. Oh, thank God. That's, oh, Jesus. Okay, so what we have today, what we eating today, we got some Mongolian beef. We got some, let me open it up, y'all. We got some Mongolian beef, period. Period. We got the fried dumplings. I ain't want steam this time. Jesus. Y'all, I'm in the parking lot. I'm in the mall parking lot. Oh! People walking around, probably looking at me crazy. I'm in the back for a reason, though. We got some fried dumplings. Looking good, looking tasty. 2 egg rolls. Oh, forgot to ask for duck sauce. And then we got lo mein noodles for the beef. But these look a little dry. Anyways, let's go ahead and get started, you know. Let's stop talking because we got a lot of talking to do. Okay. We're going to start with the Mongolian beef. Alright, where should I begin? Where should I begin? Oh, and I got a pomegranate lemonade. We're going to try that out. I never had it before, but it sounded good, looked good. So we're going to try her up and see what she's hitting on. Okay, y'all. So let's just start from what made me take a pregnancy test and what made me, you know, even think that I was pregnant in the first place. So let me make sure I'm getting these dates right. I know it was in October, so let's go to October. What is this? No, that's not October. Okay, I'm in October now. Okay, so October 27th, 2023. Basically that day I was feeling weird. My bad, y'all. This is good. yeah. October 27th. I was feeling weird that day. Okay, so let me just rewind real quick. So my cycle, my monthly cycle, you know, Bloody Mary, was supposed to come. She came October 8th. I remember. October 8th. So I wasn't really tripping because, you know, it had just came October 8th, and I was like, you know, ain't nothing to be worried about. I ain't gotta, you know, think about nothing until November or whatever. So, no, October 27th, I was feeling weird that day. Like, I don't really know how to explain it, but I was just feeling so weird. I went to my god sister's house, and if you know me, you know I like to do, you know, the green machine from time to time. And when we was doing it, I felt so sick, so like disgusting. Like I couldn't even enjoy, you know, the sesh. Like I couldn't even enjoy the session because like I was finna throw up, but I was sticking it through because I ain't want to seem like, you know, no, you ain't want to seem like no pump. Like you ain't finna pump me out. Like I ain't never tap out no sesh. I ain't never do none of that. But I was in the car just finna die. Like I was finna die in that car. That sauce on there is good. I was in that car finna die, y'all. Like I'm not even playing. Like I was in that, gagging, like gagging after every puff, after every hit. I was gagging. I could not take it. I was gagging so bad, and so I just stopped. I had just, you know, was like, I'm finna just calm down. So then that was that day. Then we have Halloween. Now y'all know Halloween. I actually did a vlog on Halloween, and I never posted because I was so sick. Like I was so, like, oh my god, y'all, I felt so, it wasn't even sick, like I was throwing up and just like, you know, all that kind of stuff, but I was so like, the way I was feeling, my body was just like, I don't want to do nothing. Like it was just like, it was weird. And I had went to my cousin's house because my cousin had a little, you know, little Halloween party for, you know, the upper age cousins, because yeah, we be lit. And so, like I said, again, I wanted to, you know, not seem like a punk. So I'm over here just, you know, puffing and coughing and puffing and gagging and puffing and gagging, finna throw up, holding my throw up in. And I was like, something is not right with me, you know? Something is not right because I ain't never been that tight, baby. Like, I ain't never been that type of girl. Like, I always was that girl when it came to doing what we had to do. Like, I was always that girl. Like, stop playing. So, I went home and I was texting my friend. I was texting Kelly, y'all. Yeah, I think I was seeing Kelly before. Yeah, graduation vlog. And I text my sister. And I'm like, y'all, something ain't right with me. Like, I don't know what's going on. So I text Kels. Let me see. Let me go to me and Kels' messages. Okay, I guess it wasn't November 1st. So it was like 2 days later, or a day later, November 1st, I text her and I was like, mind you, I remember I said my cycle was supposed to come on. It came on October 8th, but sometimes it'll come on like, say like October 8th, I think that was the first week of October, if I'm not mistaken. If not the first week, then the second. Yeah, it was the second week. So it was like that Sunday. Sometimes it'll come on that week before, then it came on last month, or it'll come on the same week it came on last month. So it's November 1st, right? And I'm just thinking, you know, maybe it'll come on next week, or maybe it'll come on this week. But my Flow app, oh, it done got dark. Hold on, y'all. There we go. But my Flow app was saying, she's gonna come on this week. She's gonna come on this week. Like, she's coming on in November 1st, that week. So I'm just like, okay, period. So, I'm texting her like, I didn't really feel good. Halloween. I'm over here forgetting to eat. So I'm telling her like, Stop getting dark on me, y'all. So I'm telling Kels, like, girl, I don't know what's going on, but I felt weird. Like, something going on. And I think she noticed because I wasn't even doing all that on the Halloween party. Like, I wasn't even trying to do too much. So, November 4th came around. And my Flow app said it was supposed to come on November 2nd. Okay? So I said, I'm like, why my cycle 2 days late with the little, you know, with the little eyebrow up emoji? Like, what's going on? Like, something ain't right with this. And then I said, let me not get to getting into my head. Like, I get to overthink and get to thinking things that I ain't supposed to be thinking. So I'm just like, let me calm down. Maybe it's just, you know, maybe it's gonna come on next week because it came on the 8th in October, right? And she's talking about, And I was like, well, my stomach kind of crampy, but I don't know. It better come on, da-da-da. And she was like, I don't know, twin. And I was like, it never be late. Like, every time Flo says it's going to come on, it's going to come on. And it's never wrong. Flo is never wrong. So I'm like, something ain't right. Like, I just kept saying it. Something ain't right. And so, that day, I had bought some tests because I'm like, I'm just going to take one just to see, you know. Just to see. And she was telling me, if it don't, so, November 4th was a Saturday. So she was saying if it don't come on Monday, then you need to take a test or whatever. So I said, okay. Period. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till Monday and see what's going on. That Monday was gonna be the 6th, y'all. The 6th. So I'm like, okay. And I said, man, bump that. November 5th is when I took my first test. And y'all, when I tell y'all, I took a clear blue test, the digital kind, that tells you pregnant, not pregnant. You know, not the one that got the lines, or not the one that say yes and all that. I took a clear blue because I needed to see them words for myself. It feels good, y'all. So, so I take the test. It's loading up. I'm about to poop on myself. Like, I'm literally like so freaking scared, y'all. Like, and my mom was home. And mom, when you see this video, you was home when I was taking this test. This day Kelly came over. Yeah. So my mom was home, and I was just so nervous. I was so scared. Like, I did not know what to do while waiting on that test, because you know it loads up real slow. It seems like it takes forever for them tests to load up while you sitting there waiting. So, y'all, I take the test. Test say pregnant. Test say pregnant, y'all. Oh, oopsie. Test say pregnant. So I'm just looking at the test like, you know that meme of that lady in the courtroom? That meme of that lady in the courtroom? If I can find that video, I'm going to put it up here.
Miss Jackson. Miss Jackson.
That's how I was looking like. No. This ain't right. So I take another one. Pregnant. I take another one. Pregnant. But before that, after I took the first test, I called my sister and
I'm sitting here editing this video and I actually lied on this part. I was actually on the phone with my sister when I took the test. I don't know why I said I called her after, but I was on the phone with her and she seen the test before I did. So yeah, that was cap. But anyways, back to the video. Sorry.
put the test in the camera and I was just like, bro, what am I finna do? Like, what am I finna tell my mama? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? And I didn't text Kels back after I sent her the picture of the test loaded. So she texted me like, what's going on? What's going on? And I really had I got to feel like she already knew what was going on. Like, I wasn't texting back. So I called her, I added her to the call and I showed her the test and everybody just looking like, girl, what you finna do? Like, girl. Everybody was shocked. Me, I was most definitely shocked, y'all. I started crying. I'm not even gonna lie. I was crying because I was so scared to tell my mama, like, y'all, If y'all know me, If y'all know my mama's side of the family, you already know why I was so scared. My mama's dad, which is my papa, he's a whole bishop in the church, y'all. So my mom was just like, I done disappointed everybody. I done failed everybody. I'm a disgrace to the whole family. Like, I just did not know what to think. I didn't know what to do. And I already know. Now, this is my family's preference. This is my family's, this is what we go by. Well, me and my mom and I know my papa does as well, and his wife. And most of my family, really. We don't really, like, believe in abortions. And don't beat me up now. Wait, let me tell you. Unless, it's, a circumstance where you couldn't control it, or, where you have to get one. So, we don't believe in abortion. So, when I see the pregnancy on the test, pregnant on the test, I'm just like, I'm gonna have to have this baby regardless. Like, I already knew from when I seen the test saying pregnant, I was gonna keep my baby. I ain't even playing all that. Like, I want mine. I want to keep it. Even though I'm 18, young, just got out of school, but still, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Like, this is my responsibility now. This is life. Like, ain't no going back. You did what you did. You laid down. You had that baby. You just have to have that baby. You feel me? So yeah, we don't really, I support abortions if it comes down to it. Like, if y'all know the circumstances. Like, I'm not gonna get into all that, but if a female done got the R word, or you just not able, then you do what you gotta do. But I'm able. I did what I did. I knew what I did, and I'm gonna have my baby. So yeah. So I'm just thinking, like, dang, like, my papa is really finna be disappointed in me. Everybody finna be disappointed in me. I'm finna be getting side eyes in church. Like, I'm just, oh my God. Like, I didn't know. Like, I was just crying. So we on the phone. I'm on the phone with Kels, and I'm on the phone with my sister, and we just talking, like, what we gonna do? Like, what I'm gonna do? And so I kid you not, I took 6 tests. I took 4 tests that day, and I took 2 more the next day, because I just still couldn't believe it. Like, I took the ones with the lines on it, took the one that said pregnant. I just could not believe it. God, this food's so good. So, I hang up the phone with them because it's like, bro, I gotta call my boyfriend. Like, I gotta tell my man. So, tell me why. Tell me why I'm boo-hoo crying, I'm crying, I'm stressing, I'm hot, I'm sweating, I'm losing my mind. Right? I call my boyfriend and I put the test in the camera. Why this man gonna say, y'all, if y'all don't know my boyfriend, y'all don't see him in videos, y'all can really, you could tell in the videos what kind of person he is. He kind of like, he don't really express himself that much. He don't really say too much, and he's kind of nonchalant sometimes. So, when I put the test in the camera, he just looking like, oh. Oh! What you mean, oh? Boy, I need you to say something. I need you to do something. Like, I need you to help me. Like, what am I gonna do? So I'm like, bro, what do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, like, and then he starts smirking, smiling. I'm like, dude, this is not funny. Like, I'm stressing. I'm finna die. I'm stressing. Like, you don't understand. I'm stressing. He like, you need to calm down, cause like, we good. You gonna be good. And I'm like, no, I can't. I can't calm down. Like, you can't tell me to calm down because you're not even helping me calm down. Like, y'all, my mind was everywhere. Like, I was going through it. Like, I ain't never felt like that in my life, y'all. I was going through it, y'all. I ain't lying. Oh, I was going through it. So, I asked him, like, babe, what we gonna do? Like, what are we doing? And I already knew what we was gonna do, because I'm not getting rid of my baby. Like, I'm sorry, I'm keeping him. Like, that's mine. That's my baby. And he was like, I love my man so much, y'all. He was like, I'm with you 100%. Whatever you choose to do, whatever you decide to do, whatever you want to do, I'm with you. Cause the baby gonna be straight regardless. Like, period. Like, he was just, he was helping me. He was talking to me a little bit, in his own little way. So I was like, okay. I was just like, okay, whatever. So that was on November 5th, y'all. So, I was just telling. Okay, so yeah, and I was talking to my boyfriend. It was just like, cause he had plans to move to Atlanta this year. I mean last year. Yeah, well this year actually. Since that was last, he had plans to move to Atlanta this year, and I was like, well, I don't know, because I know you want to move to Atlanta, and I ain't want to mess up your plans, and da 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 da. He was like, Atlanta ain't going nowhere. We gonna be good. I was, boy, I love you, boy. So he was like, calm down, like, calm down. We gonna be good. We gonna be straight. I got you. I got us. I was like, okay, period. So, and then on top of that, y'all, I was supposed to be going to school in January. I was supposed to be going to Albany State in January of this year. So it was just a lot going on. Like, it was a lot going on in my mind. Like, I done messed up a lot of things. I done just messed up. Like, I just messed up. He had plans. I had plans. We was finna do our thing, and here we are. But everything happens for a reason. So period. I didn't mess up anything. But at that moment, that's how I felt. Like, I just messed up everything. Like, this is not a good time. Like, this is not the right time for this. So days pass. I still haven't told my mother yet. I still haven't told my father. I haven't told nobody. The only people that know is my sister, Kels. I called my cousin too, my boyfriend, and my sister's sister. So, I didn't tell my mom until, well, actually the first adult that I told was my sister's mom, because I needed somebody to talk to. I needed an adult to tell me, like, what should I do? What should I do? Like, cause I already knew. I'm gonna have to tell my mama. I'm gonna have to tell my mom. Like, I'm gonna have to tell her, because first of all, baby, I gotta go to the doctor. I need to do all this. I need to do all this stuff. I need to tell my mom. I'm gonna have to. But I was so freaking scared. Like, oh my god. This so good. Yeah, I was so freaking scared. Like, you don't even understand. I was just, oh my god. So I tell her, we on the phone. She telling me, like, maybe. So she was like, she's giving me advice, like, your mama gonna be disappointed regardless, period. That's point blank. She gonna be disappointed, but you have to tell her. You can't keep, hiding it. You can't hide it. You can't hide it, cause once you start showing them, then what? Like, it ain't no way around. You gotta tell her here point blank, like. And she was telling me, like, the sooner you tell her, the better it'll be. And don't wait too long to tell her, because then she's probably going to be even more upset because you waited so long to tell her, and you just, hid it for so long. I was like, yeah, you right. She was like, well, if you don't want to tell her in person. I was like, I don't. I can't tell her. I can't tell my mom face to face. I can't do it. She was like, well, if you don't want to tell her in person, write her a letter, or, she was like, write her a letter and just leave it on her bed. And then when you go to work, that's when you should do that. And I was like, okay, that sounds cool, whatever. That's not what I did. That's not what I did. Okay. So, November 7th, 2 days after I found out, that's when I took 2 more tests. I took the other 2 on November 7th. Like, y'all, I don't know if y'all can see, but they say pregnant. And so I told my mom. I was actually at work, and she was at work. We both was at work when I texted her, and I told her. Yes, I texted her, because I could not stand there and bear. I couldn't dare stand there in my mama's face and tell her that. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, y'all. So, I text her this long, I'm talking about long scroll of a message. I'm talking about the peach treaty. I'm talking about the, like, that message was so long, boy. I ain't gonna read it. I ain't gonna do all that. But basically, it was telling her, like, what happened, when it happened. how it happened. I was telling her about, I know I'm supposed to go to school in January, but you know, maybe I could just start in August and just do online school, because I did online school for February, y'all, and I'm not new to this, I'm true to this, so online school is not really gonna hurt me. I could do that again. It wasn't really nothing. So I want to try these dumplings real quick, and then I'm gonna get back to that, because that beef is busting. So I'm just telling her, like, you know, no motion is stopping over here, baby. Nothing. I promise you. Like, I know you're disappointed, I know you upset, but no motion is getting stopped. I'm still on my grind. I'm still focused on my career. No motion is getting stopped. You hear me? So, ooh, that's so spicy, but it's cold. They don't got cold. But here eating and talking. But yeah. So I told her November 7th. I think I told my dad the same day. Oh no, I told him the next day. So yeah, I told my mom and my dad a day apart. My mom called me while I was at work after I told her. And at first she thought I was lying. She was like, are you playing? Like, are you lying? Are you playing? I just started busting out crying, like, no, like, I'm not playing, Mom. I'm so serious. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I couldn't contain myself. Cause I know my mom was disappointed. Like, I just know it. And I know I know I disappointed my mama. I knew I did. Cause my mama was always telling us, you know, worry about you. Focus on your career. Then you worry about them kids. You had the babies and stuff. And I was like, Mom, I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. I know I messed up. I know I did. Like, you ain't even gotta tell me. Like, I know I did. And she was like, girl, somebody crying. Like, somebody crying. Don't cry now. I was like, oh. She was like, don't cry now. And then she was like, you know, I'm disappointed, but we're gonna do what we gotta do. Like, basically, like, we good. Basically, like, it ain't nothing we can do. Like, you know what that baby, like, so you ain't there, baby, we have to tell it. I mean, come on now. So yeah, she was basically like, stop crying. Like, I got you. I got the baby. We good. We good. I was like, God, like, y'all understand that feeling? Like, it's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. But yeah, so that's basically how that went with her. It didn't go too bad with my mama. Like, it went pretty smooth. I'm not gonna tell y'all the whole conversation because it's like, it ain't really no point in doing all that. But yeah, so she was just reassuring me, like, we're gonna be good, and you're still going to school. I was like, oh, most definitely, baby. You gotta worry about that. I ain't finna be a bum. Oh. Matter of fact, I've been putting my application for school tomorrow, actually. Me and my cousin. Period. Cause who? I'm still on my pediatrician movement. I want to be a pediatrician, y'all, by the way. So yeah, I love kids, like, I do. So I want to be a pediatrician, and I want to do real estate. I've been thinking about real estate for a minute now, so I'm thinking I want to do that. But yeah, she was like, you still going to school, so don't even think you ain't going to school. Don't even think that ain't happening. I was like, oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. No, you ain't even got to worry about that, baby. Trust. Ain't nothing changed but the date. Ain't nothing changed but the date. I promise you. I'll be in school this August. Stop playing. Stop playing. Huh. Cause, I'm not after that. I don't even know. God, this food's so good. So that's how I went with my mom. And so, and the thing about it is, y'all know how black parents is. You tell them not to tell nobody something else, tell them anyway. I said, Mama, please don't tell nobody. Please don't tell nobody. About the same day she tell my aunties, my uncle. I'm like, yo, I just told you, don't tell nobody. I'll be the one to tell them. But she just couldn't, she can't hold water. She can't hold water. My mama can't hold water. She can't. I'm sorry. If you tell my mama something and you tell her don't tell nobody, trust, she gonna tell her sister. Mama, if you watching this, and did just rat you out, and did. Cause like she can't hold water. They be on the phone gossiping and all. Like, don't tell her nothing you don't want her to tell her sisters. Cause she gonna tell her, okay? But yeah. So I tell my dad the next day. And I text him as well. Y'all, my dad did not text me back. He took about at least 2 hours to text me back. And I understand. Like, I really do. Like, I'm his only daughter. I'm his youngest child. He got 3 kids. I'm his youngest. And I'm his only daughter. And they both my parents already had told me and my brothers, like, focus on school. Don't go out here having them kids when you ain't, you know, your career ain't set. You ain't set, and like be set, and then you have your kids. So I already knew he was disappointed, but I wasn't as nervous to tell him because I don't live with my dad, but it's still a feeling of nervousness because you disappointed your parents. But it wasn't as bad because I don't have to see him. I don't gotta see you the same day. I live with my mom, so I gotta see her every day, and I gotta actually see her be disappointed in me. I gotta see that. Him, I tell him, and I know he's disappointed, but I ain't gotta see it. So it's just like, you know, it's easier for me. So, he basically said the same thing as my mom. Like, I'm disappointed, but you gonna have to do what you gotta do. Like, it ain't about you no more. Like, you gotta get right, and you gotta really be in your stuff. So, honestly, my parents didn't take it too bad. My mama did cry. She did cry, which I knew she was gonna do. But other than that, they didn't really take it too bad. Like, I don't know how my daddy really honest, how he truly felt about it, because I like I said, I don't see him every day. But yeah, from what they told me and how they took it and received my text, they didn't take it too bad. Like, they ain't the type to be like, oh, you finna have to get out my house, you gonna have to move out, and you gonna have to do this, you gonna have to do that, and you can't stay here no more. Cause I actually told my mom, like, cause me and my boyfriend was actually planning on getting an apartment together, because like I said, he was gonna move to Atlanta. And so we was like, you know, we can just get an apartment together down here, so we can be together for the most part of this baby's life in the beginning. Because yeah, I'm gonna need my help, especially from you, because you're the daddy. So we was just gonna get an apartment together, and she was like, oh no, you're staying here. You're staying here. You're gonna need my help if anything. I was like, oh, okay. Well, at least she ain't kicking me out. Like, love that. Yo, this drink is busted. Oh. Okay, pomegranate lemonade. My bad. My bad, y'all. So what I was saying? Oh yeah. So yes, they not the type that's like gonna just kick you to the curb. Like they already knew, like, they wasn't gonna do me like that. Even though, you know, I got the money. But it was like, you know, no, you're gonna stay here and I'm gonna help you, because you're gonna need help, especially in the newborn stages. Like, that's when you need the most help, right? So that's basically how that went with my parents. What else? What else should we talk about? I told y'all how I found out, when I found out, how my parents felt, how my boyfriend felt. Honestly, everybody was really supportive. I guess I could tell you how my papa felt, since I told y'all he's a bishop or whatever. I was really scared to tell him too. I don't think I told him until December, maybe January. No, I definitely told him in December, because I know I still have my locks when I told him. But yeah, that was a really emotional. That was emotional. That was emotional for me as well because I actually told him face to face. My mom wasn't playing that texting game. She wasn't playing that. She was like, "Oh, you gonna have to tell him in his face. Like, you're gonna have to tell him." And I'm not playing. I was like, "Man, I can't." I wanted her to do it. She was like, "I'm not doing it." "Oh, but you gonna tell your sisters and your brother though." "Oh, but you can't tell your daddy." "Okay, whatever." So I'm like, "Okay, cool." And yeah, I don't make it no better. I told him at church. Why would she make me tell him at church? After church? Like, why would you do that? Why? I could have at least went to the house and told him, but you gonna tell him today? I'm like, okay. Cause I took so long to tell her. She was like, no, you gonna tell him. So yeah, she made me tell him at church, and I was really sad. I was boo-hoo crying. And he said basically the same thing. Like everybody was basically saying the same stuff. Like disappointed, but you gotta do what you gotta do. It is what it is. Like, and then him being a bishop, he was telling me, just ask God for forgiveness and all this good stuff. And I already had did that when I literally did that the day I found out. Like I was praying, like, because we religious. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a Christian. I don't go to church every Sunday, but I go to church. I might sin a little bit, but I still, who doesn't? Everybody ain't perfect, baby. So, I prayed. And I prayed. Because, like, God, help me. Please help me. Oh, Jesus. So, yeah. Is there anything else? Like, I think, honestly, I'm trying to think, y'all. Like, what else? What else about my pregnancy? I guess I could tell y'all about how, like, I guess we can talk about how his pregnancy's going so far. I guess we could talk about how pregnancy's going so far, and unless y'all want that in a separate video, should I give y'all like pregnancy symptoms and stuff, or I'm just gonna do it in this video. Why not? So basically, the first symptom I say I had that made me think I was pregnant was what I told you in the beginning, like the throwing up, like not even like the almost throwing up, and like the feeling weird. Like it's just like it's not really a way to explain the feeling that you feel when you don't know you're pregnant, but you know something going on. Like it's like, I don't know, it's like a sluggish feel. Like you just feel like, ugh. I don't really feel like ugh. I know some people lazy, but it's not even a lazy feel. It's like you literally feel sluggish, and you literally feel like you just dragging it. Like, oh my God, y'all. It's really weird. Like it's not a sick feeling like you like every day. Like it's not. No, it's just like ugh, like ugh, like ugh. I don't feel like doing nothing. Ugh, no, ugh, no. And after, it's crazy because the same day I found out is really when I started really getting symptoms for real. Like the first 2 months of my pregnancy, they were not bad, but they were not good either. Like I'm not finna sit here and say I was sick as the dog, because I wasn't. But I was working at Zaxby's at the time, and I could not stand. When I tell you I could not stand it, the smell of Zaxby's, oh my God. Y'all, when I had like the first month, I was probably at home more than I was at work. Like I go to work and leave. It's like say my shift was 9 to 5. I go to work at 9 and I'll be gone by 12 or 1 or 2, 12, between 12 and 2. I'm either finna get ready to go, or I'm already gone. Like I could not stand the smell of Zaxby's for nothing to save my life. And that's the only reason why I left Zaxby's, because I would have still been there today if it wasn't for that. But that sickness, that nausea, oh no, baby. And then I had to go to work and smell that bug. No! I could not do it. I could not stand it. Like, Zaxby's was not a bad job. Like, I'll probably go back after I had my baby. Because I was getting paid good. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I got a new job now. I get paid $2 less than what I was making at Zaxby's. And I don't get that many hours. So it's like, maybe I need to go back. But I'll probably actually go back after I had this baby. I'm not even gonna lie. Because, like, that was a good job. But, yeah. Like, I could not stand it, y'all. Like, Zaxby's was probably one of the worst smells I've ever smelled while I was pregnant. Like, I couldn't do it no more. And I was like, I don't want to quit, but I gotta go. I gotta go. Like, I was being a real big inconvenience. I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I was barely at work anymore. Like, they understood because, you know, the first trimester of pregnancy is not the greatest. It's not fun for most. It wasn't that bad for me, but it was just at work because while I was at home, I was good. I was fine. I was all right. Yeah, my food over here getting cold, but I'm actually kind of full. I'm gonna try these egg rolls real quick. Like, when I was at home, I was good. Like, nothing was bothering me. Like, the only time I throw up, hold on, y'all. Yeah, so, like, the only time I get sick at home was if I waited too long to eat in the morning, and then once I ate, it was just like, no, it's coming right back up. Like, it came right back up. If I wait too long to eat, then I'll throw up. Or if I eat too fast, and then I'll drink something right after, I'll throw up. They almost hit me, y'all. But yeah, like, that's the only time when I get sick when I was at home. Like, if I wait too long to eat in the morning, if I don't eat breakfast in the morning, if I skip breakfast, like, before I got pregnant, I didn't have to eat breakfast, baby. I can go all day without eating, and I can go all day without eating and just eat snacks, not even eat dinner, lunch, breakfast, nothing. I could do that. But pregnant, oh baby, I gotta eat. I need my breakfast. Especially in the first trimester, it's not really that bad now. I could really be good for like the day. If I don't eat breakfast, I could just eat some lunch and then dinner. But first trimester, I had to eat or I was gonna throw up. Or I was gonna feel sick the whole day. Like, so I had to get up in the morning, either cook or go get something to eat. Cause if not, I was gonna throw up. And if I was eating too fast, like if I was in my first trimester right now, and the way I was just eating that food, and the way I just drank that drink, I would have threw up after you doing that. I would have threw up. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, she good. She just need some salt. It's a little dry. But yeah, like, the first trimester, I wasn't throwing up every day. It wasn't like, no, I wasn't sick as a dog every day. Because I really wasn't. Like, if I'm being truly honest, it was kind of easy for me. Other than Zaxby's going to work. Couldn't stand that, had to leave. I couldn't go. I couldn't take that no more. The food had me throwing up too. Like, Zaxby's, I had to get up out of there because I was like, I'm not gonna survive. I'm not. I probably would have been good if I would have stuck it out. But at that moment, like, going to work every day and having to deal with that every day was not good. And what else? What other symptoms do I have? My second trimester, honestly, it's not going terrible at all. It's actually been a breeze, except for when I was 23 weeks. No, 22 weeks. 22 weeks was not, I don't know what it was about 22 weeks, but 22 weeks was not a good week for me. Was it 22 or 23? It was either one of those. It was not a good week. I was so dehydrated. When I was 22 weeks. Like, oh my god, y'all. I thought I had to go to the hospital because I had terrible back pain. Terrible. And it's crazy because I drank water, but I just wasn't drinking enough. Like, you're supposed to drink, I think it's like a gallon a day. Don't quote me on it. But I know the hospital had gave me a 20-ounce cup. Actually, it's right here. I ain't got no water in it, but I got my bottles in here because I was gonna fill it up. But I got a drink instead. So they gave me a 28-ounce cup, and she was like, drink 3 to 4 of those a day. So I don't know how much that is Y'all can do the math. I don't know. But whatever that is, that's how much you're really supposed to drink a day. So once I started doing that, the back pain went away. And I was good after that. Like I was really good. So I actually need to get back on that because I only drank 2 cups yesterday and the day before, and I ain't drinking not 1 cup today. But I'll be alright. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Like honestly, my pregnancy has been easy for the most part. I can't complain about nothing. I really can't. I can't. I don't want to speak too soon because I heard that 3rd trimester, the 1st trimester symptoms come back to you. And I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that because, like, I'll be out my 2nd trimester. Let's take a look. In 2 weeks, I think. I'll be in my 3rd trimester once I hit 28 weeks. And that'll be April 20th. Today I am 24 weeks and 4 days. So we have we have 2 more weeks. Really 3. Because I hit a new week every Saturday. So we have 3 more weeks. We got about 3 more weeks left. And then I'll be in my 3rd trimester. Honestly, y'all, this pregnancy has went by so fast. It's been a blur. I can't even remember everything that's happened. Like I think I covered everything. I ain't gonna lie. I think I covered everything, but it's going by so fast. But it's been easy. It hasn't been hard. I'm so grateful. My baby is growing. He's healthy. He got a big head just like his mammy, and it's okay. But y'all, I go back to the doctor on the 16th of next month. So I'll be entering my 3rd trimester by the next time I have to go to the doctor, which is kind of exciting. It's exciting. It's exciting. It's really exciting, y'all. Like, y'all don't understand. It's really in 2 more weeks if we really want to be honest. But I go back to the doctor April 16th, and that will be I think I take my glucose test April 16th. I'm gonna try to vlog that day actually because why not? Like I want y'all to see something, but they don't allow video recording back there. But I'm gonna try to sneak and do it for y'all. I don't care. I take my glucose test on the 16th, and then I'll be able to set up my 3D ultrasound that day. I can book. They was like, you gotta pay $50 to get that. So I was like, okay. Well, it's really $100, but it's $50 down and then $50 the day of. So I was like, okay, cool, that's cool or whatever. I want to see what my baby look like, so I don't care. $100 ain't nothing. So yeah, we're gonna do that. April 16th. I might do a vlog, so stay tuned. That'll probably be the next video. Because I don't really have nothing else coming up between now and then as of right now. But if something does come up, then we could probably vlog or whatever. That'll probably be the only thing that happens. The next video is probably be a vlog or something if I do record. But like I said in the last video, I think I said maternity shoot is coming up real soon. In May, really next month, because March is almost over, baby. We almost done with March. So I'll be booking my maternity shoot next week for May 4th. I'm trying to get May 4th. And yeah, we gonna vlog that. So y'all stay tuned because we got some really exciting videos coming up. My baby shower is gonna be June 22nd. Hopefully he don't come June 22nd. Cause yeah, I'll be full term. By then. I know full term is 37 weeks, so I'll be full term, and we'll see. Yeah. Honestly, that's it for this video, y'all. Like, I wanna keep talking, but I'm done eating. And I'm full. That food was really good. I give it a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. When my mama see this, she gonna be like, you always got food. You always got food. She's mad because she ain't getting none. But yeah. Oh shoot. I probably won't upload this video until next week. Cause I know I just did 2 videos back to back. So, if not next week, then probably this weekend. Like Friday or Saturday or something. Cause today's Wednesday and I posted a video today and yesterday. So, make sure y'all watch those videos. Cause period. Why not? I hope y'all enjoyed the story time. I hope y'all enjoyed my mukbang. I hope I wasn't smacking y'all ear. I tried to keep my mouth closed. This drink is really good. Yeah. Make sure y'all stay tuned for more videos. Make sure y'all stay tuned for the vlogs. Make sure y'all stay tuned for everything that I have in store because it's only getting better. It's only going up. It's only getting, you know, more lit from here. Like, yeah, that's the end of this video because my camera finna die and I'm finna go back home and get back in my bed, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe so y'all won't miss another video. So y'all can stay tuned and, you know, come on this pregnancy journey with me because it's been such a beautiful experience. It's been great. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. As always, I love you guys. Bye. Mwah!